somebody to hang out over on YouTube just to monitor things in case I miss something, that would be great. Welcome in, Paper. Let me get let me finish doing all the things and then we're gonna share your ideas. Already put that in there. Content promotion. I need to change the title, I know that. I hope everybody has had a good day. I'm getting everything. There's an ad break anyways. You gotta wait till the end of the ad break, then I'll start talking. No Megafort tonight. No, we will not be doing Oostin tonight. We're gonna be having some fun though. I guarantee we're gonna be having some fun. Let me change up the Twitch thing. New event. Who this? Gaming Fanatic. Thank you so much for the converting from your Prime to a tier 1, dude. Thank you so much for the sub. Seriously, thank you so much. I think we're good to go, dude. Thank you. Like, seriously.
Welcome, Dranger.
Wait, it said you converted from a Prime gift to tier 1 and then said you used Prime. Twitch be being twitchy. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, dude. Thank you so much for the resub. Okay, happy Wednesday, everybody. It is freaking hot here. Oh, thank you, man. I'm trying. I have a bunch of tunics. We have tunics here for the fact that we are Vikings, and fortunately they're linen, so they're actually pretty nice in this 88 freaking degree weather. Needs to be smaller. Oh, you mean needs to show off the? I'll be honest. I honestly did. I almost did. Like, just wear my tank top tonight because it's hot. It is still in the upper 80s and humid here. And, well, I mean, anybody who's been around for a long time knows I don't have air conditioning, which really sucks, but it is what it is. And I didn't get any ice for my ice bath today, so it's not even like I could take a cold plunge. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I gotta give her treats. And they also triggered the evac order. The sharp fire is now 75. Dude, that's crazy. Kabaya, I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome in. I need a link. I need 1 or 2 of those shirts in my life. Kyron, you're in the Discord, right? I will get you the I'll get you a link to them. They're on Amazon actually. I think you joined the Discord. Just in case you didn't. How you been? I've been doing good, Kabaya. How you been doing? Welcome in. It's been a little bit. I've been busy. Life, content, and fun stuff. I'll get you the link to them because I get them on Amazon. I actually get them on Amazon. You can find them for they're usually about 20 to 30 bucks a piece. They're not too bad. Jesus, tell you a dad joke right off the bat. My life's a dad joke right now. If I win the lottery, no one around me will be broke, and I truly mean that. I will be moving to a wealthy neighborhood. I've been well, just got a neck injury, but I'm getting married next week. Well, I hope you recover from your neck injury, and congrats on getting married. Yeah, 20 to 30 that's the thing that I have a hard time with. Like, I love True Classic t-shirts. I really do love their t-shirts. But the thing with their t-shirts is they are like, you gotta buy them in packs, and it's like 60 bucks for a 3-pack, and I'm just like, I know that's not bad, but it's 60 bucks for all at once. I can't just buy them individually, or I'd buy one here and there. All right, I'm gonna get the game loaded up. I'm gonna get the tunes going. We're gonna get into the game. But if your neighbors are priced as luxury ones in other states, that's very true. That's very true. Ooh, that's... No, that's getting turned down because that's really loud. Let's switch over to here. I am not saying that that's a bad, like, it's not a bad price for the t-shirts. It's just a case of, wait, I got to order 3 at once. No, you know what? I'm just going to stay over on this. I'm just going to stay over on this screen until it actually loads the game, so you're not staring at blackness. You can just stare at the black of my shirt and me instead. Honestly, like, okay, I really do love the linen tunics because they're super comfortable. And the nice thing with these ones is that they're long sleeve, but they have a thing so you can roll up the sleeves, tighten them, tie it in place, and they're kind of short sleeves. Yeah, now you can stare at the Viking Daddy. All right, come on, load the game. Yeah, well, okay, so what I've got, and I'm actually gonna be looking at with Australia. Oh yeah, it actually would. It actually would. Now I can switch over. So provided it picks up the game. There we go. I actually have like a little what do you call it? Like a little mini swamp cooler. I just never got I didn't set it up right now, and I probably should have because it is starting to cool down. That thing works beautifully. The only problem that I have with it is that after a little while it causes so much humidity buildup in the room that it's like when it's not fully cooling, you start to feel that warm mugginess, and it's just like it's not pleasant. It's a little tiny box that does really well at cooling me off, but it can be rather gnarly. All right, so here's the plan for tonight. First of all, there's a whole bunch of new stuff that has been added. Well, there's new stuff. Not so much new stuff is coming. There's new stuff in that there is a new event right now running for midsummer. That's actually a pretty sweet, legit event that I like. I got a funny story. I was doing that mission we did the first night, and someone came by and blew up the same ship I blew up on you. Karma. Ha! Ha! So basically, there is a summer event, and I'll show you the. I'm doing this for. I'm sure anybody who's been playing has seen it, but in case you haven't seen it, this is a really cool event. You need to get in on. You need to get. First of all, I have this firework, and it's freaking great. This whole set that's in the store for the next 12 days, you literally can get by completing the event. Like every single bit of this can be completed with the event. I'm not going to say that these are the greatest. This is the greatest looking, set. This looks like stuff I'd see people on Venice Beach wearing. Like this is totally like that's a hippie outfit if I ever saw one. But the ship cosmetics, I actually think the ship cosmetics. Clee, thank you so much for the raid. I'm gonna call you Clee because I don't want to mispronounce your name. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? How was your stream? How was the high season Skull and Bones? And welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the follow as well. I hope that you had a good stream. Happy Wednesday to you. I do actually really like this ship cosmetic set because I love the front, the figurehead on the front. It's like a drunk skeleton, and I love it. It was really fun and good. I'm glad it was. How are you liking the game? How are you enjoying this season of Skull and Bones? I hope that I wish more people had not crapped all over it at the beginning because it's come a long way, I think. You enjoy it really good. I'm glad that you do. I'm glad that you do. What's your favorite ship? What's your favorite ship? I think one thing that I do have to do. Wait, what is that? That's the Majera. I'm not even worried about that. Let's see how big of a. There's a full server, so we will get tonight's events. I am gonna sail around. I am gonna pick up the we're gonna get the pieces of 8. We're gonna get the pieces of 8 out of the way because I didn't do it earlier. And while we're waiting for the next event to pop, I might as well grab some. But yeah, this event, guys, if you're sleeping on it, don't sleep on it. It's you'll get the full cosmetics that are in the store, and they have done, like, it's not very grindy. It is not very grindy. Just finished the ice event with a pain in the rump. Dude, it wasn't that bad. The ice event was pretty easy. It's not that bad. Go sink a convoy. In fact, there's several convoys. One of those convoys is a tier 7 you can go sink yourself. Like, literally, if you've got a tier 12 to tier 13 ship, there's no reason you can't go sink the lower tier convoy. They put in one low tier and one high tier convoy this time, so that way people with lower ships get a chance. The one thing I'm super excited, this is going to... Yeah, that will do it. I slept pretty good, Harlow. I slept pretty good, man. One thing that I'm sure you'll all be excited to hear about, and it is one thing that we've all been screaming about for a long time now, is they are going to be increasing our storage space in the warehouse soon. They literally said that is a short-term fix that is coming. I don't know if it's coming with tonight's fixes, but it is coming probably by next week. I am loving this season. Okay, the Sambuc and the sloop. See, I have this. I think I have the sloop. I just don't use it. You did a solo on Mega Oostin with the sloop. That's insane. The Sambuc has got to be my favorite DPS ship. I actually have, like, I am one of those that I have like 3 ships right now that are my mains, and one of them may slide off here once I get my Padawakang fully upgraded. I am literally the Padawakang. I'm gonna kit out to be my fort killer, because after looking it over and somebody mentioning it here in chat, and I started looking at the ship, I'm like, if I take all of the equipment that's on my Snow, which is my current fort killer, and I put it on the Padawakang that's fully researched to level 6, I will be just that thing is going to be a monster, I think. Their sloop magic build. See, I have not gone that deep into the other ships. Right now my big one is the Padawakang, which I should probably be able to finish upgrading after this Pieces of 8 run, because I'll be able to buy the rest of the materials I need. How are you doing, Harlow? How you doing, man? Yeah, I've got, like, I'm gonna run the Red Isles and get all my 8s right now. Sloop do like 30% more damage than the Padawakang? Okay, yes, but the Padawakang, specifically for destroying buildings and fortifications, is that ship's specialty. So I'm waiting to see what I can do with that one. Yeah, Kyron, right now the only other way to get upgrade parts in the game, aside from claiming some stuff from the events, is to literally buy them with Gold Skull rum and whatnot. Or yeah, I think it's Gold Skull rum. Really? There, you can just sit there. You can just sit there. Dude, it is ridiculously expensive. It is ridiculously expensive. Okay, you know what, sir? You can sit there in that poison for a while. Thing is that the sloop got heavy arsenal, which gives him 50% flat damage on broadsides. Really? I'm gonna have to look into this. I'm gonna have to look into some of these smaller ships for some things. That sounds tempting. The upgrade parts, fortunately, I have a whole bunch of upgrade parts, thanks to a community member now. But my major focus is getting the Padawakong fully upgraded. Yes, if you could do share your build. Also, I'm just gonna throw it out there. If you want to get, we got a great group of people. 91k damage with Dardanelles and 141k with Mons Mags. Damn. Do you feel free to join the Discord? We got a whole section for Skull and Bones. Yeah, Harlow is like, Harlow stays up till all hours of the night farming everything. So he has plenty of materials to share with everybody. We have a bunch of people in the community playing this. Yeah. Yeah. Like literally the other night he dropped me like 30 upgrade parts. And I told him to keep them, but he insisted, so I took them. Yeah, we've got a great community of people here. We've got a great community in general, but as far as the people playing Skull and Bones, we got a bunch of people that really do like to help. Like to play together and like to help. And some are on at all hours of the day. I personally can't be. Let's see. I'm gonna shoot you an invite, Ray. I'll shoot you an invite as well if you want, Kyron. So we can all be on the same server at least. And that didn't even put a dent in the number of, oh Jesus. No problem. You're most welcome, man. Also, if you want to add me on Ubisoft, if you want to add me on Ubisoft, do feel free to. That is my Ubisoft code. Feel free to add me. I can't guarantee I'm always up for playing, but I am usually up for grouping up while we do our own thing for the extra loot. I need to play with more builds. Right now, I think I got my Sambook. My Sambook is a freaking monster. Like, I guarantee I'm probably not even using a build that everybody would say is the most optimal. But I will say that, like, it's beastly. See, I don't do torpedoes. The torpedoes are the one thing that I'm not using as much. My Sambook is kitted out with, okay. I pick up the new bounty for the black market. Yes. I have the one for the ice. What I was gonna say is my Sambook is, I'm actually, you know what I'm really loving with the Sambook? Is I am loving the buoy launcher. The buoy launcher, I initially scoffed at the idea of that thing. The buoy launcher, fire all 3 buoys, slip to the side, broadside with the Zamazama 3s, and set off one of the buoys and blow them all up and just watch the ships die. It's glorious. It's absolutely a beautiful thing. Yeah, see, I need to get more tunes like this. I also need to work on building more ships and getting them fully upgraded, so that way I can put them on my manufactories over in, I'm gonna put them on my manufactories over in whatchamacallit. Yeah, I've got to dig through the, shut up, Ray. Post my fire booty Sambook. Yeah, go for it. Post it in the Skull and Bones channels. Go ahead and post it in the Skull and Bones channels. See, I'm running the Spectral, the Ghost Fire. the buoys, and the Zamazama 3s and the Fire Bombard 3s. That is my Sandbook build. This one is built literally for, because okay, I'm gonna say this is probably not the most optimal build. This boat is literally built to not have to deal with boats while I'm collecting pieces of 8. Just posted yours. It's Clapper. Okay, let me see what it is. I'm gonna check real quick because I want to see how close it is to mine. Oh, see, you're going straight up all fire bombards. Black Prince, maintain a still volatile fuel, port powder kegs, starboard powder kegs, gunpowder bench, sticky fuel station. See, I think that I've got most of that, but I'm not running the bombard meta. You know what? I don't run, like, I'm not criticizing it. The bombard meta is a thing. I'm just not a big, like, I don't want bombards on all sides of my ships. I like having a few different, options, and basically the bombards are my rear guns. That way I could just say I'm pooping on things. Well, I'm shitting on things. Let's put it that way. Like that, those are my auxiliary, or my rear end. You getting dunked on as I dump them off the back. And I love so me, I'm like, my attack is usually Sandbook. Let's go full Sandbook. I go in, I fire, I go in, I launch 3 buoys, I strategically place them so that they all kind of are in the same thing, so when I shoot one, they're all gonna blow up. If that does not blow up the ships, if that does not do what I need it to do, then I have the Zamazama. I fly in, hit them with the Zamazamas. If that doesn't work, I've got the Blue Spectre to continue, and I've got the other Zamazamas. And now that I'm fully upgraded so that all the explosive weapons load so much faster, the Zamazama 3s are ridiculous. The speed that they reload. I have Zamas on my snow because I like how much damage they do to buildings. Stop it. But the reload, the noticeable difference between the reloads is just, it's almost excruciating at this point. Oh, you have 2 Ogrins facing the rear eating chili. Yeah, that's basically what I have. You started to like to keep your distance. See, I'm when it comes to the Sandbook anyways, I'm not a distance. Like, I'm not worried about distance. Like this ship here, I keep my distance with mainly because it's really designed. The reason that I have it built the way I do is to keep everything away from me, so that way I can sit here and collect my pieces of 8 in peace. Oh, you're gonna send a rogue after me. Well, I'm gonna take out its sails and then just ignore it for the rest of the time. Can't join cross. Well, turn on crossplay, Ray. Turn on crossplay, man.
I thought I did.
Nah, yeah, I guess you did. Do I have crossplay? I'm pretty sure I have crossplay on. Settings. Yeah, I have crossplay on. With my brig, I did the long 9s front and back, then ricochet on sides. See, I've got the I haven't tried. Okay, I'm gonna invite you. I already got people in my game. Friend request. Got that. Friends. I can't invite you because I gotta wait for your invite to expire. See, with my brig, I've got my brig set up with the cannonades on the broadsides. So on both sides, I've got the twin winch ballista on the front. I've got the long 9s on the back, and I've got the Lepest mortar in the auxiliary. Like I said, I mean, this ship is really good this season because it does a lot more damage to the Dutch ships than like my Sandbook does. Well, yeah, exactly. The different combos make a world of difference. The way I have, the reason I have, like I said, the reason I have mine set up this way is just simply because if I'm out here collecting 8s like I am right now, and I don't want to fight, I don't have to. I can literally just take out something, sail away, and I'm done. It's my fast getaway ship. What are the new what are the new opportunities? I'm not taking any. I'm not doing hostile takeovers tonight. All right. Right now, Harlow, we'll get you over here. Well, I mean, we'll try to get people over. I can't guarantee you're all gonna be in the party because we got like almost a full server, but we can get you invited over here. I'm just waiting for that. The only reason I'm doing this right now is I'm literally waiting for I'm waiting for the seasonal the summer event to pop. I want to go do the summer events. I've done it like twice now and a couple of times where I didn't have the quest, so I didn't get my corks. I'm gonna invite you over, Harlow. Please do. I can't invite Ray right now, but please do get ready to drop out of the group so I can get more people in. Paper is going to take exactly how long I decide for it to take. Save the ice when the event comes up. Grab event and you instantly get the corks. Yeah, I did have that happen, but I've been spending some of the ice. I've been spending the ice. I've been spending the ice hoping for good drops. You need a charge number then? No, see, you gotta pay me. But anyways, welcome in everybody. I hope that you've had a good day. I hope that you're having a good week. If it is hot where you are, I hope you're staying cool. And I really appreciate y'all being here. I hope that y'all had a good Wednesday. If you're new and you're liking the vibes and hanging out and whatnot, do please feel free to drop a follow. We are here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Friday nights we play Valheim. And that's because there is a whole group of us that used to play Valheim a long time ago, and it was always fun and it was always hilarious. And we've got that whole group back together to play, and it's always a good time. It's always a good time. Close the Sandbook build in the Discord. Okay, I'll check it out. I'm always open to new builds. I've been a little bit wary of some of the weapons that they've introduced. The boss clapper. Oh, see, my Sandbook can do that too. As long as I'm not dealing with the poison from La Peste. That's only because I always forget to put La Peste's armor on. Boss clapper. You know, some days you just got to be able to walk up to a boss and clap those cheeks. What movie was it? What was the one with the "Who's the bitch now"? What movie was that? I can't remember what the name of what that movie was. Somebody remind me if you remember. I can't remember the name of the movie, but I always remember that line. Yeah, it might be Marcus. No, it was one. Yeah, it might be the new guy. It might be yeah, I think it's the new guy. I think it's the new guy. Because they're like teaching him how to survive in prison. And that was one of the lines, like, go up and punch the biggest guy in the yard and then just say that or something. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie. Hey, Harlow. You literally sail right past one another. I also really think that we're going to see some new stuff before long. I think we're going to see instance dungeons. I use the term dungeon loosely because we're really going to be like at sea. But with the one mission that they had for this season, I'm pretty sure that that was an instanced setup because I never saw, even though the other players had been around, I never saw another player when I did the one mission for the story for this season. And I know they had been around. It's the one where you steal the ship to get the new torpedoes. Like, I didn't see anybody, and I know there were people near there before I started the mission, so I really am hoping. I'm really, really hoping that we start seeing some instancing. Because if they start doing instance stuff, we have a good chance of seeing some higher difficulty things that make things more challenging. Which I honestly think is one thing that we were talking about the other night that needs to happen is there needs to be a little bit more of a challenge. See, I just, like, leave a few things behind. Oh, you're going to follow me again? No more sales for you. And then I can just ignore you. I am such a good shot. Oh, that's down there. I don't have to worry about that. I can't even see them anymore. Did you get your settings fixed, Ray?
Yep.
All right. I'll pull you in momentarily then. Ray, invite to group. We have almost a full server, so the moment that the event pops, it'll be easy enough to do. I will say that the biggest, and I've said this to everybody else, the biggest thing that they did that's absolutely amazing for this season is put in the fast travel to join an event. The one thing that they still need to fix, and I put it in the Discord today, they still need to fix the one big issue is that if you die and the fight and a world event ends after you, while you're trying to respawn, you get nothing. Like, I had it happen to me before, and somebody earlier late this afternoon when I was playing a little bit after work, they were in a world event, died just before the ship was sunk, respawned, got nothing. They need to fix that, and they also need to make it so that stupid cutscene is not there for when you respawn. I do not need a vanity cutscene. You mean Harlow Gaming? Yeah, there's no mission for Harlow. Harlow is just in the game. He is in the game right now. But they really do. They need to fix that so that way, because like, there's nothing worse than dying during one of the world events and then frantically trying to respawn before everybody kills the ship. You hope they give us 2 more weeks of Megalostari. I hope they make Megalostari more interesting, because honestly, the shark is cool, but it is not the most fun fight. Like, yeah, honestly, it is like fighting a shark in reality, but they need to make it a little bit more interesting. What's up, Potato? They need to make it a little bit more interesting. The walk-on should work. Blurp is up. It should work. It's Blurp being slow. It's got to be Blurp being slow. It worked for
paper.
Oh my
god, it's making me so moist you wouldn't even fucking believe it.
It worked for yeah, it does really work as a command. I don't even see Blurp in the chat as a bot, so that's probably why. I might have to fix that. I might have to get Blurp back in here as a bot. It's up, I think it's up in the screen. It's up in the corner. It's up on the screen itself. It's one of the extensions up there. Yeah, I know. I kind of moved it when I reorganized things.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
No, Blurp is here, okay? Blurp is here. I don't know what I have to do to get the command working for it, then. I don't know if I need to, like, mod Blurp or something. Hey, you know what? I heard that. Nah, see, it didn't work.
You got yours locked down pretty tight, because I couldn't find any good ones.
See, I turned off most of the jump scares. Because for just that reason, because I knew there were people that have like Blurp literally asks, "Do you want to allow jump scares?" I was like, "No."
Are you one of those angry scares?
No, I'm one of those that I know people would try to use it and abuse it. I know my community. Y'all are bad just like me. Because I know I would use it. If somebody had jump scares enabled, I would totally be using them. Karen, yeah, see, Karen 100% would. Potato would. My mods would be abusing the crap out of them.
I would.
Yeah.
That's why you make them expensive.
Yeah, make it like $5 a jump scare.
Like, if you're gonna scare me, you're gonna pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. You know that. See, look at y'all. Look at y'all. Sit here. I plead the fifth. Don't forget Duders. Whistles innocently. I would be a millionaire in a week. I probably would be. And you know what? I'm rethinking this now. I'm rethinking this.
Back when I did stream, I had that up for that exact reason. Might be also the reason I quit, because I got tired of freaking out.
I'm not gonna get the full speed.
Alright, I'm in my full repair ship, but I gotta run my pieces of 8.
Oh, I'm basically right now I'm just running around getting all the pieces of 8 out of the red aisle until and then I'm gonna keep an eye out and run world events tonight probably.
All I need is...
Used to do it to a different streamer with bits. It was brilliant. Well, see, that's the thing. Those blurp sound alerts would be bits. Like any kind of jump scare stuff would be expensive. The thing is I'd have to figure out how to be like, okay, this category of alerts or stickers or sounds has to be expensive. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't need to be sitting there. I don't need to be sitting there working, playing a game, doing all this stuff, and somebody comes in and plays a scream that's insanely loud in my ears. Like, I already have the voice changer stuff for free, okay? They made their own sounds to use as jump scares. See, I'm not that masochistic. It's bad enough I put in the voice changers. We're seriously close to a hype train right now.
Gets distracted by shiny objects.
Shiny!
No, I don't.
Daddy, yes.
It sparkles and shimmers, it shines and delights. I must have it for my nest.
Ember, welcome in. Potato, thank you for the sound alert. It was things like screaming bits into a microphone on record. Oh, good lord. You know what? I just realized I don't think that, like, when people give bits, I don't think I've heard the sound actually play. I've got to check into that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for those, though. Thank you for
When
using
you
your...
You get that sound says gold has been added to the
Yes,
coffers.
okay, it does. Okay, it does work then. I'm so used to it now, I don't even hear it anymore. Like, I just don't hear my own sounds anymore. I recorded all of those. All of the alert sound, all of the alert stuff is ones I recorded using the Odin voice. Guys, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Rogue name New York's Revenge must sink. Duders! Duders, thank you so much for gifting out those gift subs. Cosbert got one, Count got one, Shaka Show got one, Mad Scientist. God, it is a bean time. It is a bean time. Thank you so much for gifting those 5 subs. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Make sure that worked. Guys, thank you so much. I owe a bean. Hopefully we get a good one. So let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, she's just laying here all curled up and chill. She's close to where the fan is blowing air, so she's staying cool. All right. Buttered popcorn or rotten egg?
Rotten egg.
Yeah, it's rotten egg. But it's a very mild one. Like, sometimes it's really, you know, pronounced. Thank you so much, Paper. Thank you for that. Thank you for using that sound alert too. Yeah, I had to do a bean. This one wasn't really as strong though. I kind of feel like I ate the wrong one because this one tastes more like the dirty dishwater. Like, this one tastes more like dirty dishwater, aka cilantro. Brother Rainer with a steel chair.
Gold has been added to the Raiders' Den coffers.
Potato! Dude, seriously! You did not have to do that, man. Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you for the sound, the blurps, the bits, the gifted subs, the resubs. But thank you most of all for being here. Like seriously, thank you all for being here. That's what means the world to me. Is having y'all hang out here while we play video games. Like, legit. I have you know, how many ever people come hang out with me while I play video games, and that is an awesome thing. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Also, we do have a YouTube channel. You know, I'm live over there as well. But we're also, I do Let's Plays. I do Skull and Bones videos. Some cooking stuff here and there. A few other things. You know, the YouTube is where I get to kind of experiment with some other content. So if you want to go subscribe, please do go subscribe. I have been bad about the dad jokes lately. Honestly, because most of the dad jokes that I've been finding have sucked, and I've been on a real block, a mental block, as far as coming up with my own.
Sexy. I'm smaller. People like
You know,
me.
occasionally, I think there's been a couple of videos where I've been barbecuing and drinking a beer while I've been doing it. Usually I keep that stuff off screen because YouTube's kind of like even worse than Twitch as far as, oh, we don't want to see you drinking and doing stupid stuff on screen. I keep most of the drinking to the weekends when we're just hanging out in the Discord if I'm gonna drink.
Instagram
What?
stories.
Yeah, Instagram stories too. Paper. So far I'm in. Sloppy, welcome in, man. Yes, every other channel are half naked, but I mean, you know, okay, so you know what? I'm never gonna I used to get really bothered by that. I'm not gonna lie. I get bothered by that sometimes, and it does get on my nerves, mainly because I know people who have gotten banned for wearing, and they were wearing more clothes than a lot of those streamers. At the end of the day, people are gonna make the content that they're gonna make. They're not taking anything away from me. I'm not gonna have an audience would come watch me put my clothes, or would pay me to put my clothes back on. And honestly, Amaranth's audience is not my audience. It literally is not. My audience is Gen X or people with that sense of humor and you know, somewhat mature. I wouldn't say really mature because, well, there ain't none of us are truly mature around here.
Only friends, cat pictures.
Yeah. There's literally mature. This channel, I'm not judging, don't get me wrong. It's funny, you can't enjoy it. Right. Yeah, no, that's fair, Potato. Let's see. Has that event popped yet? Because if not, I'm gonna go loot. That's the Opwelling. Ice and Easy is starting in 3 minutes. Right over in the south of the. I'm gonna go over there right now. We demand dad jokes. Yeah, like, well, no, literally, like, I love how Pornhub basically said, you know what, screw you guys, we're not gonna let you watch anymore, and it was literally it literally was their decision to block access in those states, and those states are some of the ones that send the most traffic to them. The ones that blocked them, or the ones that made laws about them. Alrighty then. Come on. It's not the only site, but it's still funny that they did that. Okay, let's see. I need oil canisters, managed cargo. I have so much crap. Let's go to provisions. Transfer to cargo. Transfer to cargo. I need to make some more. Keep being you, and I'll keep watching, bro. That's what this is about, and the cool shirts. Dude, Kyron, I appreciate that, man. Do I still have room in my server? Yeah, we do. We do have room. Let's see. Did you add me? Did you add me as a... did you add me as a friend? I don't see a request in. I thought I accepted it. Try sending it again. If you did, try sending me a request again. I need to make some more craft new items. I need to make some more oil crates. Oh, jeez, I didn't make... Nah. We'll do that.
There's the remorses up.
Yep, but that's not the one we running. Why? Come on. There we go. Confirm. All right, I got you. I have a bunch of those if you want them next time we dock. Okay. Chat's mildly thirsty. Right. When is chat not mildly thirsty around here? Like, when are we not? Fuck. Yeah, we go in, hold on. Yeah, pull up the map. You have coffee? It's an iced coffee would be so good right now. An iced coffee would be so good.
I have a respiratory infection. Coffee is wonderful for that.
See, this is what's great. I love the fact that we literally all could slide right here and be done. Pacific is a berry blue typhoon Hawaiian punch. You know what? I picked up. I actually, because one of the things my powerlifting coach wanted me to start doing is when I train, he wanted me to have not just water, but like something to keep me more hydrated because I sweat like crazy. So I actually went and bought the Rogue hydration packets. The Rogue hydration formula. It's so good. Hey, what's up, poet? It is Disco Inferno. It is Burn Baby Burn tonight. Oh, speaking of, because we got these two are getting a little bit further away here. Let's just put some buoys up by them. What's up, dude? Thank you for the lurk, man. There will be no survivors. We don't allow survivors. You know, the one thing I haven't seen in all the time playing this this mission, though, I've never seen anybody actually destroy the actual elite warship that's escorting them. Like, I don't even know what you get for destroying it because we always kill everything else so fast. Yeah, but we've only got so long before the other ship gets away. The one thing that will be getting fixed tonight is the fact that we're taking like no damage from any of these ships. That is a boo-boo that they are planning to fix real soon. You have the dude. I got 2 of those leather stations earlier on one of these.
I just got one.
I also got last night, I think it was last night or the other night, I got a blueprint for a water flask instead of a water skin. Like, I would also love to see what we get for defeating the Dutch captain that shows up occasionally during plunders. Oh, we almost had him defeated. We almost had him defeated. Now he's going to be immune to everything. I don't know if we can get him before he becomes immune. Ah, he's immune now. We almost had him down.
I'm overweight.
You are overburdened. What are you carrying that's so heavy?
License.
It's shake and bake, and I helped. Hey, there you go. I mean, we wrecked him. We wrecked him. Oh, I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go defend a. I'm gonna have to go defend a manufactory. I'm gonna have to go defend a manufactory. I had to do one earlier. Okay, so the defending the manufactories is another thing that I wish was a little bit more challenging. I will say that the East Indy manufacturing defenses are a lot more fun.
So I tested to see what happens if you just ignore it.
Yeah.
My Padua Kong tier level 13 that I've got all bombard all around.
Yeah.
Finished it for me. Successfully.
Oh, so basically, if you have a ship on the manufactory, they can defend for you.
Yeah, with the chance of it being damaged.
Yeah.
Because like I signed back on and I had a I didn't get the chest. I got a bag. A rogue bag.
So interestingly, I have never had a manufactory come under attack that has had a ship on it yet. So maybe there is a reason to actually like put decent equipment on your ships. I don't know. I usually tend to, but some of them are running a ragtag of like, I'm just putting on the stuff to get them to level 12.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Shaka. How you doing? How you been? Oh, this might turn out bad in a hilarious way. No, it didn't. I managed to destroy him and sink him without setting everybody else around him on fire. Woohoo! This is not the Titanic. This is not the Titanic. I do like doing the defenses, though. They usually give good stuff. I've been doing good. I've been doing really good.
Made me really happy.
Huh?
This event made me really happy. I no longer have to buy Eel's Twine.
Nice.
Gave me exactly what I needed.
I mean, you want to see? Okay, you want to see what it looks like to never have to worry. Wait, I don't know. Let me check my. I mean, first of all, I'm sitting at I think I'm sitting like around 3 million silver right now. Well, 2.7 million. But
yeah, 2.4 million.
So let me get rid of the stuff that I don't need. Let's open that.
You had to go there. Bastard. Transfer that to the warehouse. Open that. Damn it. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck you with a fucking anchor. We're gonna punch you right in the balls. I don't even care if YouTube mutes me. Because you deserve it. So do I, actually. Yeah, I haven't started my next production. I haven't started my next production yet. But I'm sitting at like 1900, opium, nearly 3k rum, 2.3k gin, 1610, you know.
gonna be having lots of I'm gonna be having plenty of money. I don't have to worry about money this time around. All right, so what is
Whoa, ice sells for a lot of silver.
Oh my god, it's making me so moist, you wouldn't even fucking believe it.
Wait, I want to fast, like, let me fast travel there. Yeah, screw it. Dude, I have no problem making money in this game. Like, I will say, okay, so first season, you know, when we were all going stupid with the pieces of 8 and buying all the manufactories and spending money like it was nothing, and then they suddenly came along with the Nerf bat. And they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna nerf the pieces of 8 production, and it's gonna cost you a fortune to keep resupplying it. Nobody was prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for that. It suddenly became stupidly expensive. Now this time around, you know, I'm gonna run all my manufactories at level 10, but I'm also ready to run all my manufactories at level 10. I'm able to, they made changes where it's easier to get the silver to maintain that level of production. Now that it's like every half hour you could get contraband, the missions, there's a lot more stuff dropping contraband. They've made it a lot easier to maintain that level of they made it easy to maintain that level of funding that you're gonna need. And I've also noticed the prices have changed. It's funny because sometimes the stuff that produces the most costs the least when you're funding a manufactory. Now, I was looking at that the other day and I'm like, okay, well, this is Gold Skull Rum that's producing 60, not like 69 pieces of 8 at a rip an hour, and it's costing me 30,000. Well, here's opium in the same thing, or gold, the black tar or whatever it is, opium, the really good stuff. And it's cheaper to fund it, but produces far more. You've been farming like a chipmunk, dude. Like, so it's funny. I actually really enjoy the farming in this game. I have enjoyed sitting and farming. I'll literally run the coast of Africa for my pieces of 8 while hitting every shipwreck along the way to gather enough materials to keep myself in repair kits and ammunition without even having to think about it. I just totally missed the turn. Come on. Turn. Get out of my way.
Are you winning, son?
Yes, I am winning. All I do is win. No matter what.
Okay, Charlie Sheen.
No, I was doing that more of the what's his face? What's DJ Khaled. All I do is win no matter what.
You're more caught up in music than I am.
Somewhat. And that's only because I've seen it as I've seen it in memes.
La Peste is up in 2 locations?
Yeah, La Peste can spawn in multiple locations now. Which I think is kind of odd. Like, that really is a kind of odd one.
Far Reaches of the Fara is up as well.
I will not leave the treasure off untouched. Ugh. I need to also get some of my smaller ships upgraded just to use them in the riverways. Because they do, like the Badar just sails so easily through the, through this area, through these rivers.
I have a maxed out cutter with a ballista build on it. It's just amazing.
That's the other one that I need to upgrade and get built, is a cutter build with the ballista, because I know that it's just stupid with the sniping.
The Twin Ridge ballista.
Mm-hmm.
I only had 2. One's on my snow, the other one's on the cutter.
See, I've got like, yeah, I would have to find an. I probably would change out the one on my brig.
So you can get them if you want to gamble 10,000 pieces of 8.
Oh yeah, I mean, honestly, I probably will. Once I've got everything done, I probably will do that. I'll gamble the pieces of 8.
What do I do with this ice, by the way?
There is a turn-in for it at Yanita in St. Anne.
Icy interception.
If you go in number 1, there's quests for it. So get the quests because those would give you the quirks that allow you to get the cosmetics for the event. There is a person on here named Dusty Pickle. Sir, I salute you. What I was gonna say is there's a chest that you can get for ice.
Summer stash chest. Okay.
Yeah, the summer stash chest. It gives you
use all the ice
decent
on it?
food. Yeah, just go ahead and use it. That's the only thing that you can, except for selling the ice for silver. That's all you can use the ice on. See, the Rempa's on my side. These towers should be attacking these dudes.
Plunder Campani Forge to seize their ice stores.
Yeah, there. Oh, that's a fun one. Go plunder the fort that it wants you to plunder.
Why do I not want to do that?
Go plunder it. Go do it.
No, you're freaking me out. No thanks.
No, do it, man. It's actually honestly, it is a fun one, and it introduces something a little bit new for an event story that's I actually really like. Like, I'm not kidding. Okay.
My snow to come back from. I sent my snow out to a.
For pieces of 8 run.
Yeah.
Honestly, like legit, everything that Ubisoft has done, from the variations of the contracts this season to the changing up the missions to the stuff that they're adding, has added a lot more depth to the game than was there before. Like, the contracts now are actually enjoyable to do. Oh, the contract, go plunder a fort. Well, I really like plundering a fort anyways. I might as well grab the contract since I'm going to be doing the plunder, and then also combine it with a contract for that fort to get a whole bunch of contraband materials, you know? I think a lot of people, like, I get first impressions being a thing, but I think a lot of people would have a lot more fun with this game now if they gave it a chance. I had to eat a lot of crow at the beginning of this season because I was about ready to write it off after the first season. And I was a playtester. But even I was like, man, I wanted more. That is so beautiful. This is actually a pretty sad and easy fort defense. Or manufactory defense. This one's... Oh, I don't have it up to level 10, that's why.
I'm just gonna see if I can do this Lepest. Oh, it's a T13 Lepest.
Oh, it's big brother Lepest. It's Lepest went and took some steroids and came back after he got his butt whooped the first time.
That was one of those stupid AoE to Cloud.
Yeah, that Lepest.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That
leave now.
that Lepest that makes me keep my distance even firing Zamazamas because that AoE around him is just nasty.
They're actually doing decent damage to it. That is nice.
Ugh. You know, with extra people in this, it's not as tough. Yeah, Lepest with the butt puckering. Well, I mean, it's my own fault. Honestly, the reason why I end up screwed by Lepest now is because I forget to put the armor on that mitigates the poison. Like, I just don't use it. There are
They got
solo
down to
builds
half.
for Lepest. I've never tried. I don't have the patience to sit there and try to solo half of these boss ships. Solo, it's just a lot of ammo.
They got it almost dead. If you want to get over here, we can get points for it.
I'm still in the middle of my defense for my
Oh.
manufactory. What's up, Mega? How's it going, dude? Yeah, this is not as fun as defending the when I have to go defend the most fun defense I've run is literally for the Kenker Lumberyard. They sent so many Dutch ships after me, it's not even funny. It's absolutely a blast to play to do that defense. I've never lost it, but I've had a bunch of damage done to my manufactory thanks to it. Oh, I'm like, why is Kyron getting like most of his health taken away? He's fighting Mega Listari. Or just normal Listari. Final wave, thank God. I do have a lot of pieces of 8 in this manufactory, so I don't want to lose them. Oh, it is Mega. Kyron over there, hold my beer.
So if you can call for help, Kyron, I will teleport to you.
Okay. Somebody else did. Somebody else called to help for it. I would have to change ships for that. The Sambuc is not the build for the Mega Listari. It's not a sea monster build. Best build I've got for that is my Brigantine. You changed ships? Oh yeah, I would have to sail somewhere and change ships in order to join in on it. Guaranteed. You're in the bark? Ooh.
There's a lot of barks here right now.
I should get a bark and name it Root Beer.
Worst brand of root beer.
It is not the worst brand of root beer, sir.
It is.
No, it's not.
Totally is.
Okay, what's the best brand of root beer?
A&W.
No, it needs caffeine. A&W is good, but it needs caffeine. That's why I like Barks. They all taste... No, there's a difference. There is a difference, Paper. I mean, I do like both, but Barks is still my favorite.
48 state root beer.
Okay, honestly, if we're gonna go for fancy root beers, I will say that probably my favorite fancy root beer though, ICB. Yeah, IBC. IBC is like the shit for root beer and cream soda, and even their black cherry. In fact, now I may have to go pick up a 4-pack of IBC this weekend.
Black cherry is delicious.
I may have to go pick up some IBC for the weekend. I do love also IBC produces the best burps ever. It literally is the king of burps for root beer. Like just real hearty, bassy, deep from your soul level of belch, and it's glorious. You almost got fired because of an IRBC. Oh, really? Also, what's going on, Rio? You got pulled over because of one? I mean, yeah. They do, like, especially, well, they all look like, look at all these look at all these Dutch ships that got stuck here during that defense. They need to fix they really do need to work on the AI.
Passing.
Yeah, the pathing is kind of bad. I mean, I'm gonna clear. I just cleared up one shot from my Zamas. Just literally cleared up the traffic jam. But empty bottles in my trash. Boss thought you've been drinking. Oh, you know, see at my work, we've actually got like, and they're open all day long, but you're only allowed a limit of 2. We've got a full tap set up with like 10 different kinds of beer. Dude, there's so many of these Dutch ships that were literally here for that. Oh, these ones are fighting the. Oh, this is gonna suck. I gotta sail out of here now, with the wind against me. That's hilarious though, Rio. That is hilarious. But yeah, IBC is literally amazing root beer.
I'll say the first like homebrew I've ever had I really loved was 48 State up in Alaska.
Root beer?
Yep.
Never heard of it.
It is a homebrew thing up there.
Now, I mean, I do love like Sioux City as well, and there's a place down in San Diego that literally in Old Town that sells a whole bunch of old-timey sodas. They have like every kind of root beer under the sun, and they do amazing root beer floats. So on a hot day, it's a good place to be. Jesus.
Oh, when I say A&W, I don't mean from the can now. They're like, we go up to Canada to an A&W.
Oh, if you get A&W from like an A&W place, yeah, sure. I will take all the stuff off of you, sir. Meanwhile, my older coworkers waxed nostalgic about when there was a margarita machine in the paint booth. I actually interviewed at a place that had a margarita machine. And all I can think of is that's got to be I gotta say that's got to be like the weakest damn margaritas on the planet, because you know they ain't putting enough tequila in those. Oh, Rye over on YouTube says, you mean 49th State. She's up in Alaska. It's 49th State Brewery.
Yeah, 49th State, sorry.
Why does the wind have to be in my face while I'm trying to get away from all of these bastards and their damn rockets? Like, this is just terribad. This is, like, come on. The wind shouldn't always be against me. Because sailing game, I mean, it does. It's Murphy's law of Skull and Bones. And it's gonna be like this all the way through until I get out of this place too. There, now it's cooperating at least a little bit. You hated naval action because of that? I mean, yeah. If the wind is when the wind's against you, it's okay. I'll tell you what's worse. So, fun early game story, right? The game's releasing. They had a contest because I'm a Ubisoft partner, Ubisoft content creator. They had a contest for us creators. We had to sail and find 3. They sent us pictures. We had to find those 3 pictures in the game, take screenshots, and send them in. I think it was like the first 10 people to do so. Got 10 CD key or 10 keys to give away. Well, I only had the Badar at the time, and this was before the ship buff because the game had just come out. So I literally was sailing my Badar up here. You want to talk about butt pucker? One of the locations was literally the ruins of Luk Kun, and I bumped into one of the Rempa ships, and this is at a time where if you even bumped a ship, everything went hostile. Trying to get out of there without being sunk in the Badar was absolutely insane. It was fun, but it was also insane. Because just like right now, everything is shooting at you and you've got way fewer hit points. What's up, Reaper? Welcome in, man. What?
I just sold
The
all of my
bot-
commodities to make space.
The bot, it literally just conflated everything into something that made actual sense. Naval action ruined by root beer drama. That sounds like something that would happen in the Navy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we got an ice and easy popping up. It's the level 7 one, so it'll be fast. It'll be a fast one. The level 7 one I've run solo.
I've only done the level 11.
Made air fried fish and seasoned potato wedges. That sounds pretty good. Had the other half of a Jersey Mike sub for dinner.
The level
I was-
11 one is up right now.
Oh, the level. I'll be there in a minute. I gotta drop off stuff, or else I'm gonna be bringing a lot of friends with these pieces of 8 I'm carrying. Plus all of Renpa wants to like kick my ass right now. Bring them extra fun. Oh, let me just grab a few of those Chorister ship parts while I'm at it.
I'll do it. I got like 20 of them. Let's go.
Oh, that's awesome, Ember. Hopefully it's a comfy one. Hopefully it's comfy. All right, let me
Too
go.
many names. I can't see players in order to shoot them and heal them.
You know, Jersey close. Mike's close by. It's 15 to 20 minutes away. We've got a couple of Jersey Mikes within reasonable distance. I love Jersey Mikes. Like my favorite. That's my favorite. Outside of a deli here that makes a really good sandwich, that's my favorite sandwich spot. There we go. Oh wait. Yeah, if you gotta break it in, it could, yeah. Alright, that's the level 11. I'm on my way. It's true, we do have a lot of everything. I did not go get the latest quest for this either. That's okay.
Another Royal Custodian. Go figure. Buoy coming down behind you, Jerry. Guess.
I'm going back to get my chest. got another Royal Custodian. Since Quiznos died, JM has been relieved from Subway. Yeah, Jersey Mike's is so much better than Subway. Like, it was funny because I was in Jersey Mike's today, and there were people like literally like, you guys have done so much. You guys are so much better than Subway. I'm never going to Subway again. They apparently only recently discovered Jersey Mike's, and they're like, yeah, this is the sub. This is where I want. This is the sub.
Quiznos sucks up here.
Quiznos is gone. They're another one that went out of business and lost due to basically lost everything due to being a private equity firm taking them over. Subway about to go through the same thing. Subway right now is they just got bought by a private equity firm. They're no longer even owned by the originals, and they about to get the Red Lobster treatment. I don't even know where there is a Quiznos. I hated the Quiz. Okay, the Quiznos commercials were one of the things that led to the downfall of Quiznos. They were weird. That little weird hand puppet thing? Yeah. Oh, there's still some in the Midwest? Dude, the Quiznos Italian sub toasted was just so tasty. They did make really tasty subs. The one thing that I hated about Quiznos eventually was that they literally changed their bread, and it was like not as wide as it used to be. It was like a thin, almost like a baguette instead of a real sub roll. Oh, the Noid for Domino's wasn't bad. Wait, are we done?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get anything off that last ship. I think I've had Schlotsky's. It's been a long time though. They brought back the Noid recently. Why? I don't know why. All I can say is I'm annoyed with most of the big pizza chains, and I won't even order them.
I'm already up at the next nice.
Yeah, I'm heading up there. I'm heading up there too. Like, I refuse to eat. I refuse to. At this point, I can get so much better pizza for the same price than going to Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Domino's, or any of them. It's like I don't even bother. Oh, and I'll get less heartburn. The one thing I will say that hits different, that's actually really good, and I'm surprised because Little Caesars is a pizza place that I like to.
Dum Dum? But those new little stuffed crazy bread things they came out with, those things are delicious. And screw you, Karen. Mr. Gowdy's is the best. See, I don't know that place. I've got local pizza joints. Like, I've literally got 3 different local pizza joints that I will go to, depending on what I want. If I want deep dish, I've got a deep dish spot. If I want, if I want, New York style, I've got a New York style spot. Oh, I'm shooting the wrong ship here. That guy looked like one of the ships we're supposed to be killing. That was my bad, dude.
Yeah, I don't have, like, I am not a chain pizza fan. When I've got, like, a joint down the street that'll do a very large, very well done New York pizza with plenty of toppings for cheap. Oh, Little Caesars. I'm not saying Little Caesars pizza is good. It's not. However, the stuffed crazy bread thing that they're doing, that's like a little crazy bread muffin stuffed with like pepperoni and cheese. That's good. I like that. Hey, if you still need to complete the merchant convoys on your season pass, This summer's event is a good one for it. I am overburdened. I am just overburdened. What can I get rid of? There. I can't sell those anyways, so.
So, fireworks were supposed to happen in my town tonight,
Yeah.
but a firework exploded in front of one of the testers.
Ooh.
They canceled it.
Yeah, well, that's not a good thing.
No.
Oh, yeah, local pizza joints are better. It literally is better.
My kitchen is better.
I mean, if you got the stuff to make homemade pizza, sure.
Fuck yeah.
I need to get the for the smoker I've got, there's a pizza insert. I just need to get it.
Ever been to a firehouse sub?
Okay, Firehouse Subs, I have never been to. Or no, I've been there once. I wasn't a big fan. I was not a big fan. I tried it. I'm like, ooh, new sub shop. Let's try it out. Not a big fan. East Coast, because I'm originally from the East Coast. I've been back, aside from the local spots that I used to go to. Blimpie was really good. What was it? Wawa. I finally got to try a Wawa sub a couple of years ago because I was down in Delaware. Wawa makes a good sub. Wawa's makes a good sub. They make a lot of stuff really good, actually. But I'll also say I get a better cheesesteak at Jersey Mike's than the cheesesteak I actually had in Philly. Like, it's just a better cheesesteak. Yeah, I don't mind these giving out the materials, but I wish it gave out a little bit more than just like these gold chests are just giving me the barest of bare amounts of helm materials. Speaking of, guys, we will be taking a break here. This is a good spot. I'm gonna take a quick break. It's time to go give the wife a kiss goodnight, see how she's doing, and I will be right back. Thank you so much for being here. Again, if you're new and you're enjoying the show and you haven't already, hit that follow button. If you're watching over on YouTube, please do subscribe. Also, if you're watching here on Twitch and haven't already, please do go subscribe to the YouTube. Got a few Let's Plays going over there. I'm going to be doing a lot more recording this weekend, and I would love to have you over there. I'm going to try to do more dad jokes, but most of them have been really bad lately. Hi, YouTube. They can actually see your chat. You just can't see their chat here. Getting hungry. We got some chicken parm flats for grilling and some stuffed bacon wrapped jalapeno. That sounds really good, Rye. That sounds delicious. Cinder is over on YouTube. Guys, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I appreciate you all for being here. Again, thank you for being here, and I appreciate the heck out of you. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, you're our YouTube famous Chiron. Let me switch over here. All right. We are back. I don't know. There's part of me that's like, I don't know if you ever want to be YouTube famous, because right now, with the way things are for the most part over on YouTube, it's like the only thing that gets any clicks is rage bait. It's like literally rage bait is all the rage over on YouTube, and unless you're producing like rage bait, I hate this, this is the worst thing ever, or you're Hawk Tua, and you know you're not getting nobody sees anything. You know, let me grab the Heatwave Heist again, so that way when I get the next one,
Yeah.
I
Send you a
already
picture
completed it.
of the last pizza I made.
I don't know how many more I can get. I don't have enough ice. Man, they do keep making stupid people famous. You know, yes and no. I mean, oh, are we doing this again? I can't. You're in Discord? Okay, Harlow, I can pull you up. Ooh. That stuffed pizza you sent me looks really good. The what is it? The Chicago deep dish place that I go to, they do a why is it nothing is working? Like I can't I really quit to main menu, restart the game. I don't know if any more folks are joining. I'm having to come back into the game because I hit that stupid bug where I can't press any of my keys. Yeah, reality TV that's not even really reality. Yeah, don't even get me started on that. But like I don't know. I used to watch Hell's Kitchen and I found it funny, but you know, Gordon Ramsay's another one that's been like, he's totally that way as a celebrity chef personality. But that's just it. It's all show. There. Yeah, you're in, says I'm unable to join the group. Now I've got everything's going, okay, everything's going, hold on. Because now I've got the stupid, F2 accepted from Ray, decline, it really is, it really is, Chiron, and it's awesome. The game does like that keybind bug is kind of a pain.
Nice and easy. Going in again.
All right, I'll be there in a minute. Oh yeah, he's totally different in those situations. Harlow, I think somebody else is gonna have to invite you because I'm in a full group right now.
All right.
I think we've only got, I don't know how many other people we've got in here. I know we've got Kyron and Ray. Oh, I can't get the contract right now. I can only get it. It's like very rare. I don't even see it as a thing on the map. I see you guys sitting waiting for it, but I don't see it.
Well, we're fighting it.
And I literally don't even see it. So I can't even teleport to it.
I just called for help.
Odds are, dude, if you see one of us pop a call for help, we're fighting the bot. We're fighting in world events. Yeah, I don't even see it on the map. Everything's borked right now. I'll just sail down to you.
I think it's over.
At least the
already.
winds. It looks like it is. Yeah, it didn't even pop up. Oh, Versa Vengeance is up though. I'm gonna go over and do that one.
Same.
This makes it so easy
on a
now.
rogue
It,
wave.
it makes it so silly now. Because it's just like, oh, world events up, fast travel that one. Oh, there's literally another. It does make it a lot easier to farm these things. I will say it does make it a lot easier to farm these things. I just got to keep in mind, oh yeah, I may need to resupply my ammo at some point.
I need to get rid of all my fire oil or whatever. To make space.
I will take care of. So I will take some of it off your hands.
I think I gave. Was it Marcus? All of what I had, but I've gotten more since.
Ah. Oh, the turning radius is so bad. I was not here soon enough to get a gold chest. Woo! Somebody clipped that. That was hilarious. I just came flying up over the waves and literally landed on top of somebody. Oh, I did get a good chest out of that one. That was a Dukes of Hazzard moment right there. That's how sloops are born. Literally landed right on top of that dude. That was hilarious. I mean, there's something to be said for the kind of silliness that is that right there, but especially with how far underwater I just went. But I will say that I've been on boats before that have caught air on the high seas, so it is an actual thing. I was on a fishing boat for just a twilight trip, which is literally like you go out about 5 o'clock, you're in by 9. You know, nice evening fishing trip. Seas got a little bit rough. The captain of the boat was just trying to power through it all. We gained a little bit of air, came down real hard, and you could literally see the boat, like the railing, almost crack in half from it. They had to take the boat off the water at that point. Owner was super pissed. That captain was never driving that boat again.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
The Black Aura ship parts. What do you do with it?
I have no idea. I've just been storing them. I think they're I think they're under under crafting materials is where they wind up. So there's something that they're going to be able to use for.
In the Huback heirloom.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have a feeling that that's something coming later in the season. I have a feeling that's all coming later in the season. Thank you, Potato. That got her to stop. Thank you, Reaper. Just post it up in the Discord. Let's see. Oh, I know where that one is. We're gonna go get these treasure maps real quick just to get them out of the way. Thank you, dude. See, one thing that I really wish, though, is I wish that the storm, and I understand why the storm is there, I wish that the perma-storm would either move around or clear up a little bit. Because, like, this spot here would be really cool to see when it's not a freaking storm. Let's see. Where is this treasure? Palm tree, sword sticking out of it. That's one of the easier ones to find out. That's not it. That's an easier one to spot. There we go. Thank you, Reaper. I appreciate it, dude. And we got Tides of Terror, the level 13 one showing, starting in 13 minutes.
Starts in 4 minutes.
When I got the entire launch and crashed into the other ship, perfect. As long as it's 10 to 15 seconds, that's all that matters. Ew? What do you mean ew? What are you ewing? What's ew? Oh, I mean, okay, I can see how that'd be an ew. Now you're throwing it out. So, okay, so here's a funny story, right? I don't know how this happened. I don't know, you know, we just never noticed it. So for a while, every now and then there would be a mud dauber, which is basically a type of hornet that's really kind of gentle, doesn't really care about humans. He was flying around in the house and carrying with him a dead spider. And I saw them coming in multiple times, and I'm like, are they lost? Because mud daubers, they build mud tube nests, and then they load them with dead spiders that they've caught in order to feed their young well, it turns out that and we never even noticed this. It was literally on one of our cupboard doors. The mud daubers had built a nest on the freaking they had built a nest on the freaking coffee or on the cupboard door, and we finally realized this was there. And the thing is the ones that we have a particular habit, and this is actually a good thing. They are known for hunting and killing young brown widows and black widows to feed their young. Well, we took down the nest, and sure enough, inside of it was a ton of like baby brown widows. And unfortunately, the once we took it down, the mud daubers came back. My wife got him with the electric fly swatter. Normally, I would have been like, leave it alone. It's just a, you know, but it was looking for its nest. So she took it out, but it was so freaking trippy that they had built their nest literally in our house on the cupboard door, because we have a back door that's open like all day long so the dogs can go in and out. Well, that's where they decided to build their nest. Now they're kind of screwed and one is dead. Hopefully they find another place to build the nest, and needless to say, where we live, there's brown widows everywhere. So there's plenty of food for their babies. And it's a trip too, because you see them flying and are literally like their front legs are wrapped around this spider that's dead and that they've killed. It's kind of a trip. One time in the morning I was doing some work, I checked in and took a swig of my coffee and felt telltale texture of legs and spider on my lips. Oh, good lord. Y'all remember the meme I was freaking about big green spiders being in America or Japan? Which spider is that? I don't remember that. I mean, I know there was the they're all freaking out about the quote unquote flying spiders, and that are really kind of harmless right now, is one of the things that I saw. Oh Jesus, I keep select track. Let's read it. Pretty sure that that's right there. Axel F is actually a fun nod to the... Oh, to the... Really? I might have to look that one up, Paul. I might have to check it out. I missed you saying that. I saw you saying that earlier, but I forgot to sing it. I forgot, like, I missed it. I missed replying anyways. Or is it... It might be this. It might be the Three Brothers. It just dropped on Netflix. Does it have Eddie Murphy in it?
The Pest.
Flying spiders. Nope. We get got on the phone right now. Yeah. Actually, I'll come down to fight La Peste. You might want to put out a fly for help. A call for help.
Busy trying to keep somebody alive. I think they're AFK.
Oh. Oh, the full main cast returns? Nice. You're gonna probably have to help keep me alive because I don't have his armor on.
Neither do I.
That's
Also,
for
I can't
sure.
call for help.
I gotta get into the event.
Hatchet did it.
There is a yeah. I gotta get out of the way. Ah, crap. I'm gonna get sunk. I'm gonna sink. Yep. I came in here without the La Peste armor on, and there's no way you're gonna... This one is no way you're gonna be able to heal fast enough. Even if you're on, even if you were able to launch a buoy at me. I have no problem with spiders. Well, I'm sure Judge Reinhold looks rough. See, I'm gonna be honest. I have no problem with spiders. There's some spiders that I don't even mind being in the house. There are other spiders, like brown widows, that I have zero issue with existing as long as they exist outside. when they are in the house, which I've had a few wind up in the house, those ones die. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's pretty much that's true. Like, I have no problem. Like I said, I have no issue with spiders. I have almost zero issue with spiders existing. I just don't like some in my house. Let me make sure I eat something here. We're gonna eat this.
Out the minis.
He left me sitting here with it. Like, he sailed through all of my freaking whatchamacallits. Like, he really took off. Poor Rad Dad Gamer getting chased over here. Lead him back to us, dude. Yeah, this bit here with the freaking mortar spam, yeah, I can kind of deal without that.
Buoy, ending right in front of you.
Only spiders good friends are the ones that kill and eat other spiders and leave. No, trust me. There are plenty of reasons to allow some spiders inside of your house. They do take care of other pests. You saw I have Fireboy and ran. You're gonna miss this game. Why are you missing this game? Why are you gonna miss this game, Anubis? Why are you gonna miss the game? Don't have like Ubisoft Plus anymore? Best spider is lobster. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Thyla, thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing, Thyla? Hope you're doing good. Also, I do really love, I mean, it's not great for these events, but the new armor this season that basically when you sink a ship increases your damage for like 20 seconds is awesome.
I'm screwed up. That's what I have on my ship right now.
Sorry to hear that, Anubis. And you own the game? Dude, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. You can't see the events? Yeah, that's a bug that I had. That's a bug that I had. Try leaving. I would say, you know what? Tyron is signing off apparently. So I will do this, Harlow. If we end up having room in a group, leave the server and I will invite you. Rye, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out. Duders, have a great night. Get a good night. Duders, have a great night. Get a good night's sleep. Take care of yourself. Oh, so much goodies.
I hate. He's very old.
You soloed the convoys by yourself?
Treasure maps.
Yeah, the very old ones are a little bit of a pain, but I don't know why I keep AC blew a fuse. Oof. Okay, Chiron, I'm gonna remove you for a second so I can bring Harlow in. So hopefully he can see the oh wait, no, I can't remove you because I'm not captain. You're the captain. Okay, there it got you. I'm gonna get Harlow in.
Beat you to it.
Okay, we are gonna have to make room for Chiron and re-inviting Chiron as well. We're gonna have to. I'm hoping this fixes it, Harlow, so that you can see, or we can have one person. We can have one person drop and another person pull Chiron into a group. We need to at least get him on this server.
Whoever I'm with, I'd better be an attacker, because I know attack.
You made spam Masubi for lunch? I don't like Masubi. I don't like spam Masubi. I'm not a fan of spam. Yeah, no, not a fan. Tried it, don't like it. You got a couple of scrapper stations and about 20 times the worm's breath from the... Oh, damn.
Oh, what's wrong? Still need 5 more used twine. Shit.
You don't like spam? Yeah, no, I don't like spam. We used to have spam when I was a kid in what my mom was called spam casserole. And I remember it being tolerable. Now I don't like it at all. It brought you back into the server? Okay. As long as it brought you back into the same server.
Used.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the group. And I'll invite Chiron. If anybody else needs an invite, let me know. Now, my wife recently they make a bacon flavored spam. She said that was pretty delicious. You know any casserole that is in a breakfast casserole? See, I've never, I can't do spam anymore. I really can't. We've got an ice and easy popping over in, that's a level 11 right over in, it starts in 4 minutes. My wife somebody gave us a can. My wife sliced it really, really thin and fried it till it was crisp. And she said it was delicious. I didn't get a chance to try it. I would try the different flavored ones. But it's not something, yeah, it's not something I'm even, yeah, no. And we've got Heatwave Heist is back up again for, like, these are all, they're decent. Daughter moved to Hawaiians to spam. Yeah, that's because we brought spam to Hawaii like an invasive species. Like we brought when the Navy set up shop in Hawaii, they brought spam, and it's like bringing whiskey to the States for. It's like bringing booze to the natives here in the U.S.
Same thing with horses, though.
That's true. I mean, if you want your sodium intake in one slice, yeah, is to eat a slice of spam. You notice how the player base for Helldivers fell off by more than 99% or 90%? Kenkyo, I have read that lately. Like, everyone's like, oh, Helldivers is so cool, it's so great, and then they weren't doing enough. They couldn't keep players entertained with doing the same thing over and over and over again. Good luck, man. I hope it doesn't crash your shit. I heard that, I had read that Helldivers, like the player base for Helldivers just took it tanked. I know so many people were playing it and they were just playing the crap out of it and then they moved on.
You can trade treasure maps.
To be fair though, Kenkyo,
Thank you.
it's good that they were fixing bugs. And the game probably had a decent loop, but it's something because they ran out of maps. Well, that's the thing. And I think, see, that's the reason why, like, I can play Darktide now and then. I can play Warhammer 40k Darktide and probably binge it for like a few hours. But the biggest problem that I have with it is just the fact that it's the same maps, even at a higher difficulty. They have added some new stuff. They've got some new content and story going on right now, but they're not adding enough regularly for a live service game. That's where this game is doing better. They're adding a lot of stuff. They're adding a ton of stuff on the regular. Like every week we get a little something. And then we've got the seasons and we've got all that. So they're working and churning out new stuff constantly. And everything new that they're introducing and have introduced like this season is going to lead to better stuff down the line. Like there's a whole new place. Chiron, I think that that's, you know, when I think that that's going to come is I think that the map opening up, this section of the map, I think is going to open up probably around season 4. The only reason that I think that, and this is pure speculation on my part. So over here in the coast of Africa, if you're talking to some of the people over here, and you read some of the lore pieces, it talks about them fending off the Sultanate from the north. That would be this section of the map. Who are we getting as the big bad in season 4? It is a Sultan. It is a Sultan-based, whatchamacallit. Now, is there more that they could open up? Sure, there's a whole section over here that I think they could open more of. And I'm not saying that this, again, this is all speculation. I cannot say for certain. I don't know what's coming, and I could be wrong, but that's what it feels like. I'm sitting here talking this whole time, and everybody's blowing up ships. Oh, geez, there is a lot of ships on this one. There's like 5? To be honest, this game is kind of like early access. It kind of is an early access game when you think about it.
First Descendant came out yesterday.
See, I was watching somebody play that, and it actually looks pretty bad, even though it doesn't look pretty bad. It looks pretty good. Excuse me, it looks pretty good. I will say, come on, the females being wearing armor with high-heeled boots. Yeah, that's definitely a Korean/Japanese MMO thing. The other thing that I was just like, this is basically, looking at it and how it plays and everything, it's like Destiny meets
Anthem.
Not Anthem, maybe Anthem, but I was thinking, and then everybody else was saying the same thing, Warframe.
Yeah, that was another one too.
Like everybody was like,
comes out on 9th.
see, I've watched people play that too, and it's like Destiny looter or Division 2 looter shooter with supernatural shit.
No.
No.
It's full-on survival, horror survival.
Nah, I've watched people play it. Totally not interested. It doesn't. Ultimate Bunny is the Ultimate Bunny. I mean, Knucklehead. I gotta say, Ultimate Bunny is pretty entertaining. Like that, I was like, wait, come on, you're really. Oh wait, everybody is destroying the big bad. I want to destroy the big bad too. I want to destroy the big bad. Where is it? Is
Back
that
here.
it?
Back here next to Harlow.
Because I've
That's why I-
never.
That's why I haven't left Harlow.
I mean, we've got plenty of. It's immune. Oh, we did destroy it. We didn't get much for it though.
Mortar bombs, that was it.
Yeah, I got a bunch of cannonballs. Okay, back to the serious shit. Oh, we got a whole bunch of Dutch ships coming in for reinforcements. Okay, I did not mean to look at the event. Look at them. Now we can get back to the fun
Same
stuff.
Raiders are inbound.
Sneaky!
Now.
Holy crap, Stakey! Thank you for the raid, dude. But why is the rum gone, Emily? I mean, we drank it all. That's all I can say. That's all I can say is that's why the rum's gone. Also, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Bunny, what's going on? I mean, the rum, I drank the rum, okay? Honestly, the rum is gone because the place that I get my rum from, sadly, just got hit by a massive hurricane. Like, literally, the islands that just got hit by that hurricane were the islands that we were on our cruise at. No joke. When we were on our cruise, every single one of the islands we were on. How are you doing, Stakey? Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Also, welcome in, Raiders. Dude, it's good to see you too, Tenacious. I am doing amazing. I am off for the rest of the week. It's the holidays. It's so good to see you guys. Thank you so much for the raid. How y'all been? How was your stream? What were you streaming? If you haven't already, can I get a shout out to Super Stakey? It's Steak's birthday. Dude, happy birthday, man. Dude, happy birthday. Thank you so much for the raid. You're playing Final Fantasy VII? Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope y'all had a good day, and I hope you had a great birthday, bro. Yeah, I gotta get more heavy metal into this rotation. This music is working perfectly for ship combat. Your favorite game you did? I'm glad, dude. I'm glad you did. I'm glad that you had a great birthday. See, what I would love to be having for, like, playing this game, it's like some Iron Maiden.
Matt Gordon.
Some Iron Maiden. Get some Rime of the Ancient Mariner going.
Not many people actually know who Matt Gordon is.
I don't know who Matt Gordon is.
He was the composer for the music for Doom.
Dude, I will say right now, I can guarantee you this. Play your board, so I stopped shooting. Well, I appreciate that. I will say this. After seeing the stuff for the new Doom, I can tell you right now that Medieval Doom guy, oh, I'm gonna be playing that. I'll be playing that when that comes out. I will not be streaming it, but I will be playing it. I can guarantee you I will be playing it. I still gotta do Doom Eternal. That's one I still gotta beat.
That was fun. I made a mistake though of deleting all my back saves, so I only had one right before I entered the last boss room with
Ooh.
no ammo.
Dude, that's a big L.
I raged, and I haven't touched it since.
That's such a big L. I've got so many games that I need to beat. I'm trying to make it a habit now. This is the thing, is I want a game off stream. but I don't want to necessarily play, except for like jumping in to manage some stuff with this game. I don't want to play this that much off stream, because then you know that you always risk burnout. Plus, I have a ton of games that I've never beaten. So like I'm playing I do have an Elden Ring playthrough that I'm doing at my leisure right now, but I kind of want to play Sekiro. I want to play I do need to set everything up to play Bloodborne, but also like I beat what was Immortals Phoenix Rising, and that game was a lot of fun, and I had never sat down and played it. I finally sat down and I binged the crap out of it to beat it. I was like, this game was really good. Okay, what other games in my library have I never beaten? And I have a ton. I have a Steam library full of games I have never beaten. Welcome to being self-employed, Karen. This is where this is the old treasure map, not the very old. I was like, oh, this is where the very old treasure map is. No. I still need an emote for this guy. That allows me to play my guitar. I saw. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up through the chat here, because I did see. I missed saying hi. I think I missed a couple people. I feel really bad. Also, Knucklehead, welcome in, man. Find him. I don't want to. I try not to miss people in chat. If I miss saying hi to you, I apologize. I really feel bad when I miss saying hi to people. Let's see. Let's go find this treasure real quick. I had a helper. He fucked off after lunch. Didn't come back till 7. Wanted me to pay him a third of the job. No way, dude. You left and didn't come back till late. No. Wait, homie, don't play that. You come, you work. A fair day's work for a fair day's pay. Okay, There. Like, stop playing the music because I didn't have it on repeat. Because I still need to go through and make more music for this. Yeah, there you go. You want to work, you're going to get paid. You don't want to work, you ain't going to get paid. You gotta have the tunes, man. That is an adorable Kirby emote, by the way. That is adorable. Dude, I might have to do a commodity run at some point. Sell some of these. Oh good lord, I've got so much stuff. Oh, finally, something other than helm materials. Well, see, there you go.
I stopped commodity hunting for like the best deals because I just make so much selling drugs.
Like, I had a legitimate commodity business and then I started selling drugs.
Yep. Speaking of drugs, I'll be right back. I need my inhaler.
Take your time, dude. Not that place. Not there. I think it's that one. No? Houston is only then did my pounding start. Subtle death comes from me, base. Okay. Let's track that. Gotta figure out what place that one was. Yeah, Bukit Candy. It's one of the first times I think I've gotten a treasure chest for or a treasure map for this place.
Summer colds suck.
They do. Dude, like getting a cold in the summer is absolutely the worst. Oh, you know, the worst for me was literally dodged it forever. And then it was towards the end I got now I'd already had the vaccine and everything, so it wasn't as bad as it could be, but I got COVID during the summer. That fever, while it's already freaking hot and miserable, was just, oh god, it was so bad. Fortunately, it didn't last long, but like, oh my god, that was just nasty.
For me, it's just like when I get a cold, it doesn't go away. It turns into a respiratory infection, and then it's humid as hell.
Yeah, no, that makes it even worse. That makes it even worse.
Three Brothers, maybe? It's very old.
The very old one's a pain.
Gonna give me a headache. Cause like, this one's, it's all just lines.
Where the hell? It's the banana plant with a sword sticking out of it. Welcome back, Paper. Oh, there we go. I'll answer the bot's question. The need to be a gainfully employed adult is the thing that brings me into the sunlight today.
So it brings me out into the moonlight. Yep.
Well, in your case, the moonlight. I found a piece of lore I hadn't found before. It's called I Never Knew Her.
I'm assuming that said screenshot, Harlow.
I returned with affordable pizza and affordable beer because there ain't much food supplies that's cheap anymore. I mean, that's true. That's cheap or worth getting, for that matter. I'll also never figure out how they determine the price for these commodities because or for producing the contraband, because like some cases it's super cheap, other cases it's super expensive. You know what? And I loved the Arizona Iced Tea dude. I loved his response to the question. Like, everybody else is raising prices. Why is Arizona still charging so little? Like, why should we charge more? We don't have any debt. We're profitable. We can afford to pay our employees. We don't need to charge more. We're making money. We don't need to be charging more.
I know this one. This one's Ragnarok Cove.
It's like Miyazaki coming out, the head of Elden Ring and FromSoft, coming out and saying, like, as long as I'm running FromSoft, we're not going to lay anybody off. We produce games and we're profitable, and we don't sit there and bite off more than we can chew. $20 for a Big Mac combo and it's smaller than a few decades. Dude, I don't think it's $20 for a Big Mac combo, but it wouldn't surprise me. That's another thing. Like, honestly, I could go into McDonald's, sausage McMuffin with egg is $6.19 for the sandwich. But if you buy 2, it's $6. But an Egg McMuffin meal, which comes with hash browns and an orange juice or coffee, in fact, they upcharge you for the orange juice, is like $10. There's something, and it's not, and don't give me the, oh, it's because we gotta pay employees more now, because there's plenty of places that are still paying this, or still charging the same amount they charged for food before the $20 increase, or the $20 minimum wage increase here in California. There's plenty of places still charging the same amount and haven't really, or have barely raised their prices. Meanwhile, McDonald's is through the roof, and now we're going to tell you you're getting a value meal for $5. It's greed. It's totally greed. It's also, it's greed from the corporation. It's greed from the franchise owners. The Big Mac has always been smaller than the quarter pounder or the double. Oh, of course it has. The funnier thing is, was it? There was a dude that owns like 9 Fat Burger franchises. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to increase my prices. I'm gonna have to increase this. Blah 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 blah. I looked it up. You gotta have, to own one Fat Burger franchise, you need to have a net worth of at least $450,000. That is a literal liquid net worth. He owns 9. He is not hurting for money. He just don't want to pay his employees.
Bro, I don't want any part of this event. This guy's here alone.
Like, it's funny because I do get stuff all the time that's like, oh my God, this is doing this again. I made the mistake of opening my cache. And it gave me the bug again. Most of the commercial pizza is worse than frozen pizzas. It really actually is. To be truthfully fully honest, it is. Also, Mr. Rutherford, welcome in, man. I saw you join. I saw you say hi, and I missed like welcoming you, and I apologize for that. Would you stop? You got treats. You don't need to keep pawing at me. I'm gonna bet you.
I don't think we're gonna make this.
Meanwhile, the local street kebab place costs as much as McD's and uses far high quality. Right? Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why. But so earlier when we were talking about pizza, I can spend $26 at Pizza Hut for a crappy large pizza, or go spend the same $26 at a local pizza joint and get a way better pizza.
The pizza I sent you for both of them, it took me $40 to make it, and it fed my family of 5 for like 3 days.
Oh sure, I believe. I'm 100% believe it. I still gotta find where this treasure map is.
You think we got this, Harlow? Oh, Rad Dad's here too.
I think it's that. I think it might be this. I could be wrong. Dude, there literally have been treats sitting here, and I think she missed them. She like totally wasn't paying attention. Now she's eating them. Okay, so it's not that spot. Where is this? This is the map. I need to find pot pie kitty treats.
Move,
Why
Harlow.
pot
Move,
pie
Harlow.
kitty
Move,
treats?
Harlow.
I wish. Steak, what's up? How you doing? Like, okay, I gotta look for this. Hold on. I gotta look for the bit with the little. I don't think so. Oh, you know what? Yep. I think it is. You're right. I don't see. I have the pictures memorized. I don't have that stuff memorized yet. I don't get enough very old treasure maps to do it, to find it. Okay, I'm waiting for it to pop up and say there's treasure in this. There we go. I already know it's the rock with the crab on it, so I know what I'm looking for. There's treasure in this here outpost. There's gold in them there hills. You know what? That's something that we got to do again. I got to set up a Discord night for more cartoons, for more Bugs Bunny and stuff. We haven't done that in a while. Oh God, call stop. You're as bad as paper with that one bounced. Did you know there was a war fought over who has the best durian? If you keep coming back, I'm gonna have to tell you a story.
We only got 2 minutes to finish this guy.
Where are you guys? Oh, you might want.
Past.
Let's see.
Carlo behind you.
I came back on and I forgot to jump back to the other server. It burns us, precious. It burns.
No,
See,
we
the
finished
thing-
it, thank God.
I am so glad I don't have to be up stupidly early tomorrow. I still have to be up early because I still have to go to the gym, and I have to take one of the dogs to the vet, and I have to go get my beard cleaned up. Plus, get the stuff in the morning so we have stuff for hot dogs and hamburgers and all the fun stuff that we're doing for the 4th of July.
I'm probably gonna be able to sleep tomorrow.
Well, if there's a lot of fireworks, you won't be able to.
Well, no, I mean, I gotta work to sleep during the day. So my kids are gonna want to be out and doing all the town stuff. I already told them no way in hell are we going out and getting Doughboys, because that's $8 for something I can make for 50 cents in the house, and I've already made the dough.
In other words, so in other words, fried dough.
Yeah. A cinnamon and nutmeg fried dough. Yeah.
Ooh. Now, see, when I was growing up, you had two choices when you got. So there was always fried dough at the local town fair, and it was always cheap. It was like $1.250. It wasn't that bad, and it was like you had your choice. You either got it with butter and powdered sugar, or you got it with marinara.
Ew.
My mother-in-law makes it, and when she makes, they're like individual size, so they're like, maybe 4 inches across. She'd make that. I'd sit there. I'd eat every single one of them. You're gonna make fried dough. I'm indulging repeatedly. That's the upwelling.
I make my sweet dough, and then I use cinnamon, butter, and crap, or a powdered sugar glaze.
You made kimchi to top to hot dogs with as a better sauerkraut? No, I'm sorry. There is no replacing sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut's gross, so yes, everything's better than sauerkraut.
Sir? Good lord. Fried dough is hit or miss. If done right, amazing. You're not wrong, Call. Wait, what? What?
Is that worse than my hatred for bacon?
No, but you just keep loading up the strikes. Don't like bacon. Don't like sauerkraut, sir.
I will say that I do eat bacon when I do like Kentucky bourbon steak sandwiches or something. I do the
Yes,
do
he says he
the,
hates bacon. Like, literally, like, come on.
It's actually not a true hatred of bacon. It's more like my son, all he wants to eat is bacon. So we have it so much, it's like, I just don't want it.
Okay, you know what? That's kind of fair. That's
like
actually
macaroni and
fair. I
cheese.
can understand that.
Don't want it.
I can understand. I mean, I love bacon, don't get me wrong, but there is a point at which bacon does become a little excessive.
Like, it's so bad. I have flats of sausage in my fridge, and once they go to bed, I'll fry up a flat of sausage just because I'm tired of bacon and I'm hungry.
That's perfectly legit though. That's not even okay. Manage cargo. Provisions. I would love to, I do kind of want to try there's a thing that I saw that they basically take, you know, make giant onion rings, stuff the inside of that part with ground beef, wrap the whole thing in bacon, and then grill them. It looks so good.
Harlow's trying to trigger me. He's talking about Zerg in group chat.
You're also making your grandfather's family recipe, kosher dill pickles. Ooh. See, I have a recipe that I found that I'm kind of tempted to try for tomorrow. That is legit. It's a Chinese style meat sauce, and it just, the flavor sounds so good, and I want to make that to go on hot dogs.
Megalasari, let's go.
Oh geez, I thought that damn thing was about to attack me. Where is it? See, this is the thing I don't like about this fight, is it's a lot of time waiting for it to do something, and then it's such a hard target to miss or to hit, and then, you know, your ship gets just destroyed in one shot.
That's why I come in here with my snow. And I sit still. With all the aggro stuff on me.
I'm about to get tail slapped.
Don't move. I'm right next to you. You use a medkit?
You know, it's reflex at this point, okay?
You don't play with me enough anymore?
Yeah, I know, you're not around enough.
Well, you switched to doing Valheim on Fridays, and what was our main day to play this? Friday.
Well, I mean, you know, these things happen, okay?
Yeah.
I'm looking for, like, he just ducks under the water, and then, where are you, sir?
Right there.
There's where he was. He like me now. I'm sitting still, that's why. I'm an easy target. And yeah, I got yeeted. Yeah, I noticed that, Carl. We lost Kaiser Soze. Like, literally, well, no, not on top of me, more like under me. This thing literally does the Jaws thing. See, the thing that I'm having trouble deciding is, now there's new content coming next week that I really want to be playing because the story continues, but it also is literally Shark Week next week, and one of the things I had toyed with was actually playing Maneater for a week. Like doing a special stream of Maneater, because that game is freaking hilarious. Trying to see where my stuff is so I can pick up my goods. I don't see my thank you, but I'm trying. There we go.
Oh crap, it's coming up behind me. Nope, it's going after.
Do a subathon to see how badly folks want you to be a shark during Shark Week. You mean do like a poll? It only takes about 10ish hours. Like it, yeah. So like a whole week of playing for me, since I only stream 3 hours a night or 3 days a week, I'll set a sub goal. See, it's too late for that because this is my last stream for the week.
No, just do a 24-hour subathon and just beat the whole game in one time.
I think it'd be hilarious to do that for a week. I've loved that game is so funny. I've played a little bit of it and I never finished it. The problem is I know that it's only 10 hours for like playing the main story, but there's so much side stuff to do. And you know me and shinies.
Be scandy.
Yeah, this fight is just not fun. The sea monster was at least like the sea monster was fun.
Gets distracted by shiny objects.
No, I don't. It sparkles and shimmers, it shines and delights. I must have it for my nest.
Dude, that was a long time. There really is. It'll take about 15 hours to complete the game, 100% for base. See, I don't have the expansion. The crocodile was a more fun fight. Let's be real, the crocodile was a more fun fight. There's just, I mean, this thing takes a lot more damage, but it's like, ah. Well, it didn't get me completely. It's coming right up. It's right here. Yep.
You were in my buoy's range.
Oh, we finally killed it. He slept, I shot, we both hurt. I mean, yeah. The Kraft garlic herb white American singles. See, I gotta get cheese for the burgers too, and I will go fancy on my cheese. I don't skimp on the cheese. I will break out, I literally also, like when I'm doing burgers and hot dogs, I break out the Blackstone. I have a little tabletop Blackstone that I use. It's, why do you, the only reason to own a Blackstone is literally for burgers. And it may be hibachi if you have the big one.
I own one because we do a Knights of Columbus food cart for events in town.
I mean, yeah, if you're cooking for a bunch of people, it's great. Mine is a small one. It's a little 22-inch one that I could throw some burgers and dogs and on and be done. Like I can be grilling onions off to the side while also cooking the hamburgers, yada yada yada. It works real great for that. But like I watch these people on like some of these TikTok videos with these yalbachis, because that's what they call it. That's what somebody called the Blackstone, and that's all I can call it now. Because like I got the Blackstone out and we're making it, and I'm just like, you didn't need that big of a thing for what you were making. It's like the Blackstone became a status symbol, kind of like owning a Traeger. Now, if you
somebody
need
else
it for
gets-
cooking a bunch of stuff for a bunch of people, sure.
I'll have to send you a picture of all of our grills and deep fryers from our food cart. We have a lot.
Like owning a trigger. I mean, Traegers can be triggering. I will say that. Blackstone is for y'all bocce stuff. Great for breakfast burgers and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it has its place. The thing is a lot of people buy it and they're like using it as and they're just like, why? I mean, to be fair, I had a Rectech, so I did have a pellet grill because I did my time on a wood burning smoker. Okay, I did my time on a stick burner. I didn't want to be up at 2 a.m. to do a brisket when I could start it the day before and let it cook all night and just make sure that I filled the thing with pellets and let it run. You know, it was nice. Now I've got a gravity fed charcoal. I do the same thing, but with charcoal and get better flavor. And you know that that the jig is up when they're actually selling charcoal flavored pellets. Like at that point, just get yourself a charcoal smoker. They're cheaper too.
Have I shared a picture of my kitchen with you?
No, you have not. I mean, I don't begrudge anybody owning a pellet grill. If you own a pellet grill, great. I owned one. They work great. But I will say you still get better flavor off of anything but a pellet grill, except for gas. Gas has no flavor. You may build a... Dude, I would love to build my own. Charcoal flavor. Yeah, it's like charcoal flavored pellets. Like I won't pay the money for a Weber. What are you doing? Playing video games.
Arlo's killing every single thing we will come across.
Of course he is. That's how he gets all his materials.
Yes, and I'm sitting here leeching.
Dude, I know somebody who built a built a smoker out of a file cabinet and it worked perfectly. All right. I will say it is that time. Well, I do not have to be up early tomorrow. I'm going to still keep the stream to its normal length. So let's do this. Oh, it works. I mean, there's whole schematics for how to do it. You can, it works out really well. It actually works out really well. Let me close out the music, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for hanging out tonight. Thank y'all for being here. There will be no more streams the rest of the week. Friday I'm going to be out of town. Thank y'all for hanging out tonight. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the bits, the blurps, the subs and resubs. Yeah, I'm you know what? I'll probably hang out in Discord. I'm probably going to jump down into one of the main voice chats and play for a little bit longer because I don't have to be up tomorrow. I mean, I have to be up, but I don't have to be up. But thank y'all for everything. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. You know, time is the one thing that you can't get back. And all of y'all spending your time here with me makes my night. It's why I do this. It's why I have fun doing this. I hope to see you all next week or see you in the Discord. Again, if you are new here and you've enjoyed hanging out and you're not following already, please do hit that follow button. We'd love to have you. If you're over watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and join us on YouTube or over here on Twitch. Either one. I appreciate y'all. We're going to find somebody to raid. Let's see who. Let's see who's doing what tonight. We've got Valheim, we got some Assassin's Creed going on, we got some Elden Ring going on, we got some I want to see who's doing what. Fallout 76 going on. You know what? I know who we're gonna raid. This is a good friend of the channel. He's always hanging out. He's always a good dude. He is playing First Descendant, checking it out. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you. And take care of yourselves. Show this dude some love. He's a really good dude, really good friend of the channel. Also a pretty amazing freaking cook. Have a great night, everybody.